We've got a power to morph like you've never seen before. Go, go, Power Rangers. Hey, what's up, nerds? It is your boy, the OGGM, coming to you live at 8:30 in the morning on this, the 11th day of June, 2024. It is 52 degrees and cloudy here at Site B. We had a major video game conference over the weekend for those of you in the video game world. And at that video game conference, Hasbro decided that maybe it was finally time to do something okay, cool. And they announced a brand new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers video game that is already getting some really good hype. And of course, they also dropped some new action figures for another month of HASBRO Pulse. That's right, it's Tuesday, and on Tuesday we look at toys. And once a month, we head on over to HASBRO Pulse to look at the new toys. And, you know, take a moment to remember the one thing Hasbro is still kind of good at, and that's making action figures. And they dropped some sneaks over the weekend in relation to the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers new video game. But the big news, of course, is Rita's Rewind, which is a big Power Rangers side-scrolling, beating them up, shades of like Shredder's Revenge and other classic side-scrolling beating them ups from the 90s. And it looks cool. It looks fun. It's based around Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which is weird because Hasbro said they were, ending the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers line. But I guess they decided maybe we can milk the nostalgia a little longer. So, yeah, now let's look at the toys. That's the real reason we're here, and that's toys. So let's go, toys. I'm very excited to see a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 890s style beat 'em up. Hopefully we will see more of it soon. I'm not really a video game guy, but I am a toy guy. And the first thing I saw for this week is this one of Scar. And actually, that looks nice. That looks really nice. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is just the detail, the look on the face. The plastic dagger, maybe not. But yeah, Scar's Hulk's son. If you're familiar with that storyline. And this figure just looks cool as like this is a figure I'd want to buy. Yeah, he just looks really badass, barbarian, cool. But maybe it's a little bit more detail, sometimes, you look at these for a second, you're like, that's really cool. And then you look at it a little longer and you're going, yeah, I'm already seeing issues. Like, what's going on with the hand here? You couldn't finish painting that? So that's coming out. That's on the new and featured, and he looks pretty cool. How much do you cost? How much are you going to cost us, Scar? He's $40. We've got a new Storm Shadow, new look for Storm Shadow. This is a nice look. Different. I love that they added the backdrop to make him look like he's standing outside. Oh, I like this. I would have liked to seen some more detail on the belt. I'm not sure what's going on with the black duct tape on the pants look, and the rope, though, that's a cool thing. Yeah, it's a nice figure. Coolness. This is going to happen every time I do this, right? Oh, Jesus. We got Albert Alpine. Oh, who's texting me? Is it my mom? Is it important? No, it's a Hero Quest Jungles of Dalthek Quest Pack, Avalon Hills Hero Quest. Are they still trying to do Heroes Quest? That seems to bubble up to the surface every now and then die again in a massive onslaught of controversy and negativity. But it's a great way to get a bunch of figures, and the figures are really cool, even if you don't play the game, and a cool map. So nothing else, the Hero Quest figs, and it looks like it comes with a bunch of cool looking figures, including a giant ape with a maw. Got the Hulkbuster figure for $60. That looks okay. The music from the animated series for $40 on DVD or album. Is that album? Is that actually vinyl? It's the original animated series vinyl for $40. Now, you guys did not keep a whole bunch of copies of the original vinyl record in storage only to release them now. No, you repress them on brand new vinyls. Now, this might be the original score, assuming the original score was out there somewhere, or it might just be a reproduction of the original score. I mean, let's face it, there's only one excellent song, one okay song, well, two okay songs, and the rest of the soundtrack is meh. I mean, You Got the Touch, a classic. A classic. Dare to Be Stupid is okay. That's on there. It's definitely a fun song. And Dare is definitely a fun song. And of course, the Transformers theme, but you can get the Transformers theme anywhere. But I mean, Stan Bush's You Got the Touch is the shining moments, of the, you get the chills, Rise, Rodimus Prime, You Got the Touch. Oh yeah, that's just, yeah. $40 to get the original, but not original. Ooh, I'm getting comments. Hi, Poor Hero Quest, Cool Grandma, Cool Figures, Transformers. Okay, nah, Transformers. What else we got? We got, since last time we were here, this $55 Decepticon Straxus figure. Ugh. It's a nice figure. It doesn't look like it's worth $55. But it's a flashback. It's a flashback figure. So let's use all the modern technology to build a really, really good version of what the figures looked like back then when they looked crappy. We know we can make better figures, but we're trying to recapture that nostalgia. So we've got this old classic blocky Transformer style from the 90s. We've got this dude who is a soldier from one of the series, the War for Cybertron series. I don't remember these guys at all. When did the Decepticons just have faceless soldiers? Soldiers, not shoulders. Soldiers. But yeah, he's just Decepticon soldier, or she, anyways. Yeah. And yeah, that looks it for you would think they would have dropped some Power Rangers. I got some more new Joes because apparently it's Yo Joe June. So we are getting some new Joes. Yo Joe June, I like that. We got this awesome looking Storm Shadow. We got Albert Pine. We've got this Iron Grenadier BAT driver. We've got an Iron Grenadier soldier. Very quasi flashback World War II look to him. We've got some dude I don't recognize. Tiger Force. Okay. We got a dude, a Cobra member on an ATV. We've got Beachhead, another classic character. We got Cobra Eel. Snow Serpent. I don't remember him. Dude on motorcycle. Dude with flamethrower. Just that Justin Lanasa. There's a shout out for Tom. Oh, look at that. Look how they did the little teeny flangy of the fires there. Look at that. That's unusual. Oh, it's a little skull spitting out fire. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I like that. That's an extra second of work that they didn't have to put in to get the effect. I would be afraid the fire would snap off unless it's something you can click in and click out. But for $25 figure, he's much better than you would expect. This is one of the Dreadnoks. Who for some reason had Australian accents in the cartoon. Wow, for a $20 figure, he looks pretty decent. And I love the flamethrower. That's pretty cool. So we got Joe June. That's nice. And that looks like it for Joe June. We've got Doc Greer. We've got Night Creeper, one of the many ninjas. We've got one of the Dreadnoughts. We've got a missile launcher. We've got Jinx. We've got McCloud. Junkyard and his dog. Yeah. A classic Scarlet. Classic callback Scarlet. Classic callback Recondo. Classic callback Duke. Classic. Way back to when G.I. Joe was a military toy. Infantry. looks like we got a diver. We got another member of Cobra. We got Quick Kick. We got Airborne. We got Big Boa. And these guys are in the fight ring, and then they just throw an Airborne with his gun. It's like, screw this MMA shit. I'm shooting you all. I think you win. We've got Metalhead. I don't remember him. Tunnel Rat. I remember him. We got the Baroness and the Dreadnoughts, the twins. We got a guy with a chainsaw. We got Shockwave. Got a Helix, another ninja type. Remember they were trying to milk the ninja love. Classic Soldier, another Dreadnought, another Driver, another Ninja when they were trying to milk the ninja thing. Hey, Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes are good. Let's just throw in more ninjas. It was the 90s. Ninjas were everywhere. Some standard troopers, some more standard troopers. Another McLeod trying to disarm a bomb. For some reason, there's a rat. We got another guy. This is Mole Rat. Another female, another ninja. A lot of G.I. Joe. It's like, wow. I mean, if you're looking to start G.I. Joe, now's a good time. And for $25, these figures all look okay. I mean, $25 is pricey. That's not the old classic. I'm going to take my allowance and go to the store days, but still, these are nice. Some dude. That's supposed to be Snake Eyes? Yeah, no. Another classic soldier. Dusty. Another classic soldier. Another classic, just a dude. Another dude. Dude with a missile launcher. Guy in the snow. Rocking the old school original G.I. Joe look. Some more Cobra members. Another ninja. This was one of the football ones. Remember the football ones? Another just trooper. And finally, at the end, we got classic Destro with his briefcase. Destro, Master of Disguise, with his briefcase before they entered the Zartak, Master of the Sky. Yeah, so Joe June with the G.I. Joe Classified series and a ton of stuff for G.I. Joe coming from Pulse this month. Nice. We already talked about that. We already took the look at that. We already took a look at this. We got that. Some Pride stuff. Not a bad month for toys. Hasbro come, and of course the Star Wars. We didn't even look at the Star Wars stuff for this month. Which is weird because you'd think there'd be some new Star Wars stuff coming out. But I guess they're playing it cautiously safe with Star Wars figures, considering all the negativity that's associated with the figure like that. Hey, you, get out of here. Yeah, we don't serve your kind. No, you're droids. They can't come in here. And then for some reason, we got two characters from Star Trek showing up in the Star Wars Cantina. I don't know why, but they're there. And this Power Day sale is running all through the month of June into early July, just in time for San Diego Comic-Con. Tons of new toys, and that guy with the flame shower, this guy looks awesome, and the guy with the flamethrower, way more detail than you would expect in that level of a figure. Really impressed with that one, so not bad. So there we go. There's our once a month look at toys from Hasbro Pulse, as we do every month. We try nice to remind everybody what Hasbro used to do really, really well and still occasionally does really well. Very surprised about the news of the Power Rangers beat 'em up, especially after Hasbro saying we're done with Mighty Morphin. We're giving that off to somebody else. They're like, yoink, we lied. We got one more video game in the chamber, and it actually looks really good. I mean, I'm not a video game system guy, but for a 90s style classic side-scrolling beating 'em up, in the same vein of like Shredder's Revenge or Double Dragon or all those other classic 90 beat 'em ups with today's graphics running and with the original team, I'd be like, hey, can I come over to your house and play with your Xbox? Because I want to really be sucky at this game. There you go. That's the toys for this week. If you appreciate me doing this every month, let me know. If you never want to hear me talk about Hasbro toys ever again once a month, let me know. If you haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment to subscribe. Help me hit 2,000 subs by August 4th. Until next time, I have been your grumpy guide to all things awesome toys. Go Power Rangers, G.I. Joe, Transformers, more than meat.
Yo, check. Yeah, we're not the type to play games. You can stay claims.